Okay, so I'd like to tell you the truth. Do you want to know why they kept me hidden? It wasn't because they cared. It's because they were robbing from me my entire life. They were robbing. They treated me as useless. Imagine this. Imagine fighting for 15 years. And every battle you fought, you won. And everyone went out to celebrate. And I wasn't even invited. And the only thing I got in my reward in winning that battle was tears and heartache that I had to fight the battle in the first place. They kept me hidden because they were using me for their own personal gain. They never cared for me. They were robbing from me. Like right now, you need to know the truth. Every month, I have a car problem. And every month, they're taking all of my money, leaving me with nothing at all. And when I went to get new tires, the tire man said, "Someone slashed this girl." And I said, "Oh." They're hunting me down. For what reason? Because they want to rob? And some of them are my very own blood family. Do you see? Like, even after I won my case, they're still doing it. Every month, I'm being chased and hunted down by robbers and thieves, leaving me with no life to live at all. They did this to me my entire life. So after 15 years of fighting and winning every battle, they still didn't go away. So I spent 10 years in isolation, praying, and it still wouldn't go away. So then I went to the officers, as I did always, and one officer said, "Tina, you have to give us something." And I gave it all, my friend. I laid my life down to prove it. Do you know what it's like to be thrown in a mental institution and them abusively bang you up with needles more than you can count on 2 fingers? To silence the truth of the unjust, of the abuse, the discrimination? And it was to silence the truth so no one would know I was being robbed from. That's why they wanted to silence the truth. Could you imagine being thrown in jail for not doing anything wrong, just so that they can take your limelight and say, "Look at this one, she's a failure"? Falsely. Could you imagine more than on one occasion, they tried to throw me in a mental institution and lock the key until someone above came and got me out and they got in trouble? And like anyone who talks about me, and if they say anything bad, you might want to look at them once, twice, 3 times, and know it's nothing but a reflection of who they are. And I know some of the people that are involved in this. And you know what's very most ridiculous, the way that they treat love, the way that they treat it. Like, I remember in music, there was one song that says, "And love will play the fool." And like, really? Like, a music industry is going to say that's all that love is worth, is to be a fool? Not by their own doing. Because if you look at the owner's manual, if you look at the laws, it'll tell you love is the greatest gift of all. Love can cover a multitude of sin. Love can cover an entire debt. Love conquers all, and love never fails. And that's why I was called, because they knew I had that gift. And so, with all this being said, I can't believe that it's still going on. And the reason why I still remain alone is because love submits to nothing but love. Not bullies, not discriminators, not haters. Love. And I can tell you, in my journey, love has saved me many times. Yes. And it wasn't even sexual or anything like that. It wasn't perverted. It wasn't carnal. It was a hero. Yeah. And when that comes around, and once you know what that is, you will not settle for anything less. Love is a very rare gift that not many have. But because I have X-ray vision, I know when it comes around. Yes, I do. I see right through them. Do you want to know what it's like? It's clean. It's fresh. It's beautiful. It's loving someone without even thinking sexual thoughts. See, everyone in the world is carnal and perverted. Majority of everyone, not everyone, but most people are. Love is a breath of fresh air. Love is as light as a feather. Love is the most beautiful gift of all. And you're going to treat it like a fool? Shame on you. Not me. Shame on you. And why do I say that? Because some Democrat walked by me and said, "Shame on you," to me. I'm like, listen, dude, I don't know you from Adam, but you walking in lies. You believe in a lie. You live in a lie. And you're working on behalf of a lie. Because once I stood up after my fall, I talked to one man. He said something to me. When he said that to me, I was like, oh my God. Everyone believed a lie. And I was the only one that knew the truth. And then once that happened, I said, shit, my work's not done. I still got more work to do because everyone's believing a lie, living a lie, and working on behalf of a lie. And if I don't do something quick, we in big trouble. That's the truth. I want this to be finished. I want people to keep their hands off the things that are mine. Everything that I own, leave it alone. And leave me alone. Because I'm tired of you bullies. tired of you discriminators. I'm tired of you haters. You can be all it is that you want to be. If you don't like me, don't go out of your way to make me know it. As a matter of fact, do me a favor and get out of my way. Because I'm not here to make anyone like me. I'm here to tell the truth about one girl, me, that was talked about and never talked to. I'm here to tell the truth of my story, of my lifelong suffering, of everyone talking about me, but never to me. Do you know how disrespectful that is? And everyone was clueless as to who I was. Why? Because they never talked to me, just about me. And their perception of me was all wrong. I didn't fail. They did. Tremendously. And that's their problem, not mine. So I had to, in fact, tell you this truth. I've been starving every month. And every month, someone's trying to rob from me. Ongoing, continuously. And some of them are my very own blood family. Do you see why I stayed away? It's the most disgusting, most hurtful, most disgraceful thing that my eyes, my mind could ever comprehend. And with that being said, I want nothing to do with the people that are doing this. Nothing at all. You kicked me out so many times. I accept the invitation of goodbye. But it'll never be where you want it to be. I'm going to my greatness. Yes, and that greatness is for me. I know that you used me my entire life to in fact steal everything that was mine, right? Just like you want to steal my greatness. No, that greatness is mine. I'm going to my victory. Yes, my victory. The victory that I got every single time I won a battle, that you went out and celebrated and I did nothing but cry. Yes, my victory is mine this time. My victory is mine. I'm taking my respect. My respect, yes, my respect that I earned, yes, that you claimed as your own, yeah, that you claimed as your own. I'm taking my respect. I'm taking my honor that I earned, yes, my honor that I earned, that you wanted to claim, I'm taking back what people have been robbing from me my entire life. I'm taking my good name, yes, my good name that you lied about, that you talked about, that you gossiped about. I'm taking it back, my good name. I'm taking back my reputation that you lied about, talked about, framed, and fraud. I'm taking it all back. And there ain't nothing on this earth that can stop me. Not heaven or hell will ever stop me. Because I know who's with me, and that is God. He bought me at a very high price a very long time ago. And if you know it's best, you might want to cease now. Why? Because I've seen what his eyes can do with the people that mess with me. And honey, sir, whoever you are, I'm telling you, it's not a pretty sight. So my name is Tina Sharkey, and this is the truth of who I am, what I suffered. And maybe someday people will be mature enough to learn from this. It is wrong, ignorant, and disrespectful to do the things that happened to me to anyone. And I know by the time I get done here, it shall never happen again. Because what they have in fact done is forbidden. I hope that you have a good night. Goodbye.